So, I found the full videos. I'm actually proud of myself. I can't never find nothing. Oh, my hair. My hair. All the shit's in the way. Oh, is that the one I want? So this is from the New York State's Attorney General's office. It looks like they have a website set up. Her name is Letitia James. I can't say that. Is that I don't know. She is the Attorney General in upstate New York, where Robert Brooks was murdered by 14 correctional officers. It's really disturbing that this happened December 10th of 2024, and we're at the end of December, and we're just finding out about this. That goes to show how they have the power to cover up and be conniving, because Robert died on the 10th of December, which is 2 days after my birthday. So the footage from every single officer that was wearing a body camera that day.
Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
So, I don't know so there was a Sergeant Glenn Trombley is his name. Correction Officer Michael Along, that's A-L-O-N-G. Michael Fisher, who was an officer. Matthew Gallagher, it's Galliher. I'm telling you these names. I just want them on the record. Sergeant Glenn Trombley, Tromble. So it looks like they only have 4 videos from the 14 officers. And it looks like only 4 of them are listed. Where's the other 10 cameras? I don't know. We're going to watch this. It makes me sick. Oh, there's no sound because there was no sound. I'm such an idiot. They didn't have sound on the body camera. They didn't have sound. So this looks to be one angle. There's no sound. See how let me go back. So this is from Sergeant Glenn Trombley's body cam. Hold on one second. So you're going to see Brooks come into the picture. He'll be face down with his arms bent completely behind his back. Hey, Virgo. See how they are twisting his arms over his head. Look at all these assholes. Loading him in a car. He died. He's dead. He was killed by these 14 officers. He's dead. Now, this is a minimum secure prison. I can just tell you right now that he would not have been in this prison if he was a problematic inmate. They do not put problematic inmates in medium security. The fact that he was in prison for stabbing his girlfriend. Okay. He was in prison for stabbing his girlfriend, and he was at a medium security prison. Medium security. It's at the top of this video. This is actually all over the news right now. It just happened. It happened on the 10th, but they would not release the body cam footage. The body cam footage has been released. It looks like his face is all bloodied. You see how they're standing in front of each other? They do this intentionally to block the cameras. They've done this thousands of times. They know exactly. So this is where they start beating him. Robert Brooks. Let's pay attention to the time. His face is completely bloodied. Why is it pausing? What the fuck? I'm on Wi-Fi. What is the problem? Yo, am I tripping? This makes me so fucking frustrated. Now it plays. As soon as I picked it up, it started playing. Fucking piece of shit. So they're holding him down. I did see them punching him in the crotch, too. That was something that I picked up on. Is that, yeah, look. They even turn him over and they take turns punching him in the penis. And they're pushing on his chest. Look at how they are hunched over, pushing in on his chest to where he could not breathe. And both of those officers are fat as fuck holding him down. Like, look at how they're holding him down. What is wrong with these people? Why are they slapping him on the stomach like they're damn... What is going on, y'all? I'm about to get fucking frustrated. It's got to be the fucking rain or something. Like... Y'all, if this ain't gonna work, I'm about to take off to McDonald's. But I need to film this. I have to handle this. This is part of me fucking healing. I don't know if it's the video because I'm on the Wi-Fi. So it's got to be the video pausing or something because it says that it's playing. Oh, he was barely conscious. When they go to stand him up, you can see that he's not conscious. And then they put him against the wall and they do something to him. These are some of the same officers that sodomized other inmates. Some of these officers have pending lawsuits against them for them raping inmates. Listen to what I'm saying. These officers, these fucking perverts, have already harmed other inmates and had pending lawsuits against them. But somehow, the Attorney General, she didn't feel like they needed to come off the job. And there's no audio, so we don't know what he's saying. They killed him, Judy. They killed him. They're killing him. His whole face is bloodied. Looks like his nose might be broke. His arms are probably dislocated at this point because of the way that they carried him. Jesus fucking Christ. See how he stands in front of the other one knowing that he has body camera? This is when they put him against the wall, and this is where we don't know what happened. We can't see what happens when they put him against the wall, but when they pull... Hold on, is his pants down right there? Whoa. See, that's what I thought they put him against. Remember in the earlier video I said, I think that they're... What the fuck? I said I thought, because these officers had already sodomized other inmates and had... There's lawsuits pending for the sodomy and beating of other inmates. And I said they put him against the wall. It was my belief that they sexually assaulted him. It's the Marcy Correctional Institute that killed an inmate. Robert Brooks. Why is this doing this? It's in the body camera footage. Like, it's the camera that's doing that. It's not my computer. I keep thinking, because the time's still going up. Pay attention to when they throw him against the wall. See if it looks like his pants are down. See how it's still playing down there? They have done something to this fucking footage, you guys. This is from the Attorney General's office, so it took 2 weeks to even get this footage after his death. And they can manipulate and cover up shit, and clearly they have, because there's bits of the film missing. So his pants, yeah, his pants are down a little bit. We don't see what happens once they put him towards the wall. Look at all these officers in here. See how it keeps cutting out? Tell me that ain't fucking suspicious. So he's still against the wall. We don't even have a clear shot of what they're doing. Look at all these fucking officers. All of them have on gloves. Why is he half naked? Did y'all see that? His body was just on the fucking table naked. Pay attention. Look at the table. He's completely naked with nothing but underwear and socks on. I'm telling y'all, they fucking did something sexual to this man. All right, we're going to look at the next video. These are going to be from different angles. This is from Michael Along, who was a corrections officer in the facility. Makes me sick. I don't understand. is it not fucking playing, y'all? I'm getting so fucking annoyed. How am I supposed to fucking do schoolwork come January 15th? I can't even get my computer to work, and I got to do this 10 hours a day. 10, not 8, like I thought. 10. How am I supposed to fucking do work? Look at how they're twisting his arms behind his back. That's intentional. They know exactly what happens if they do that to inmates. They dislocate their arms out of their shoulder sockets. And that's what they were trying to do by carrying him that way. Yes, they took him out of his cell and took him over to the infirmary where there's no cameras. And they took him to the one place where nobody could hear him scream. The infirmary would be in booking. So it's going to be in usually the front part of the jail. Yeah, which is separate from the pods. And I don't think that just shows them chilling in the hallway. It doesn't show him anymore. I don't know what is fucking going on, but I don't know how I'm going to do my schoolwork. It's stressing me out. I mean, I'm on the Wi-Fi. So, if this is how it acts on the Wi-Fi, what the fuck am I going to do? And it's 50 hours a week that I'll have to book. So, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. 10 hours a day. I'm signing into a different Wi-Fi. This is where they're hitting him in the head with a shoe. Yeah, no, they won't be. They should be charged with second-degree murder. All of them should face life in prison without the chance of parole. And the only reason they don't deserve the death penalty is because there's no proof that they planned to murder him. They're hitting him with a shoe. There's choking him. Stomping on him. Beating the hell out of him. I mean, they killed him. They killed him. This is how they behave in real life at all facilities. This is not isolated. This is what happens at every jail, every prison, every single one. It's been going on for years. Since I've been part of the criminal justice system. So since I was 14, even in the juvenile facilities, this is what they do. Yes, children getting beat like this. Absolutely. I've seen it. I witnessed it at Samarkand Youth Development Center on a daily basis. This is not isolated. This happens in all facilities. I just want to be clear. Every facility I've ever been to, they behave the same damn way. It's ridiculous. It's going to be from a different angle. This is when they stick the rag in his mouth. I'm actually, oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. This is how he died. The cause of death would be asphyxiation. Does anybody have Facebook? Because we need to find these officers and put them on blast. Seriously. All of them. I literally, I'm ready to go line the streets with posters and flags of these officers' faces. They need to be arrested. They should have been arrested. If it was you or I and we had committed this type of violence towards anyone, we would be in prison right now. We would be in jail, pending trial. So why are these officers not been arrested? Look, he's naked. They done stripped him down, honey. Oh my God, y'all. I told y'all they were doing something sexual to him. Now I got proof. Now I got proof. Who is this guy? Who is this guy over here doing God knows what to this man? All of these people need to go to jail today, like before the end of the fucking afternoon. I'm pissed. Makes me sick. Fucking perverts. Fucking perverts in fucking sheep's clothing. Is this the start? I think this is the start because it's 21:03. So they spent almost 40 minutes beating the hell out of him. Why is this not showing anything? That's the camera footage. I don't know why it ain't showing nothing. Oh, because it's the dark. Okay. This is when they're going to escort him in. These are different angles, different officer's body camera. There's no audio because they thought that they had enabled it. So we don't know what they're saying. But pay attention to the time because they transferred him at 21:03. Oh, is that where they're going to get him? Yeah, take your lunchbox, big boy. They're riding in the car, riding in the car. So they got him at 21:21. Sorry. Get all these fucking criminals. All of them need to go to jail. All of them. Oh my God, y'all, people be getting on my nerves. The time. So they bring him in. They beat the hell out of him. They choke him. They strip him naked. It appears to me that they put him against the wall to sodomize him, but I have no proof of that. But he's naked. So what do you think happened? And what is he washing out in the fucking sink? Hold on. What was that? What is this weirdo right here doing? looking all weird. Yeah, we think you're weird. We know you're weird, you fucking killer. What's he washing? What is he doing? And what is being blurred out? See, this is the shit I don't like. Why y'all blurring some shit out? Oh, it looks like paperwork. It's paperwork on a desk. Hold on, because it's going to zoom around this corner, and there's going to be some guy washing something out in the sink. What is he washing in the sink? What is that? Look at them standing around with smiles on their face like it's just another great day. So I'm wondering if those two guys that are not in police uniforms, CO uniforms, I'm wondering if those were the nurses on duty, because they look concerned. If you look at these two guys standing against the wall, they genuinely look concerned about what is going on in that room. And that tells me that they knew that what was going on was horrible. I'm wondering if these are the two male nurses. It is a male facility, so we do see male nurses working in the facility more than women. God, they're beating the hell out of him. Where'd those guys go? Still want to know what he's fucking cleaning in the sink. It looks like some kind of ring or something, like it was a loop, some kind of ring, like a bigger ring. Watch this. Okay, these two guys that are going to be back here, I think those are the nurses on duty. A in the black shirt and B in the cream shirt. They appear to be the on-call duty nurses. I could be wrong, but they're in plain clothes, and we typically see the nurses in these facilities in plain clothes or nurses scrubs. So this was the middle of the night, just a few hours from midnight. So these guys would have come into work to work third shift, expecting not to work in comfortable clothes. They look very concerned. You can tell that they know that this is wrong. I don't care. They need to be fired as well and locked up. Both of the nurses, all of the officers. It appears to be the same thing over and over, so we can only assume what actually happened from different angles because we only have half of it, and then there's no audio. This is just a video of this office. No, he was washing an object in the sink. It looked like it had blood all over it. I mean, it looked like a metal ring. I don't know if it had blood all over it, but it was some kind of ring. Like a ring like that big. It looked like a metal loop. I don't know what the hell it was. Yeah, buddy. I'm glad that their faces and names have been released because all of them need to be in jail. I mean, honestly, after watching them strip him naked, what did they think was going to happen? I mean, you're literally torturing this man, stuffing rags down his throat. Let me look up something. So part of these videos were redacted. Got to be more videos because all of them had body cameras on, every single one of them. So whatever happened to him at that wall, the moment that they started to close off, all of that is on camera. It just hasn't been released. There's 14 people in that building, and 12 of them had body cameras. But yet we only have 4 different angles out of 12. So all of them were fired, but that's not just. They need to be arrested immediately. So it looks like the release of the brutal body cam footage showing guards fatally beating a Marcy Correctional Facility inmate has shed light on a lawsuit that's alleging 4 of the men have a history of abusing prisoners. On Friday, December 27th, the video recorded on December 9th was made available to the public. The Attorney General's office announced an investigation into the deaths December 16th. However, on Friday, a report published by the Syracuse.com revealed that 4 of the 13 men are listed as defendants in a lawsuit filed February of 2020 by an inmate, William Alvarez. The incarcerated man claimed the officers are part of a beat-up squad 2 years after he had been involved in an altercation. A photo published by the outlet showed his face bloodied and a subsequent gash on his forehead from the incident. Robert Brooks, a 43-year-old black man, is shown handcuffed with his hands behind his back as he is repeatedly punched, kicked, had him shoved into his mouth, and struck with a shoe while in a medical examination room at Marcy Correctional Facility. At one point, Brooks is picked up by the collar of his shirt and held above the floor. He is later observed motionless as he lays on the hospital bed. Audio was stripped from the recordings. It's unclear what incited the abuse, as well as what words were exchanged between the group and Brooks. The now deceased man has been transferred from Mohawk Correctional Facility in Rome, New York. That same day, he was battered and bloodied in the infirmary. Brooks was serving a 12-year sentence. I don't care. I don't care. The following day, an autopsy was performed. The documents were obtained by the WKTV and state. It was through the Onondaga County Medical Examiner's Office, stating the cause and manner of death are still pending. However, the preliminary findings show concern for asphyxia and that is what he died from. His cause of death was asphyxiation. Asphyxia. compression of the neck, as well as the death being due to actions of others. Why this was not immediately ruled a homicide is political bullshit. This is politics. This is politics. Some of these officers have been working in corrections for almost 20 years. Imagine how many other people they've already killed. This is just the one that got out. They've done this before. They've been doing this. In a release statement, Governor Kathy said that she was outraged. Whatever, girl. Whatever. These are your officers working for you. Stop lying. They've been covering this shit up years. Not only were these officers listed in a lawsuit, but they had sodomized other inmates, which is why the lawsuit even came about. We don't have half the videos. We know that they stripped him naked. We know they shoved shit in his mouth. Where else you think they shoved shit? Don't be naive. Don't be naive. Bunch of sick fucks. They need to go to jail like now. Like they should have been in jail. It really goes to show that everything I talk about is true. They're not in jail. They murdered somebody. Blatantly murdered somebody. It's crazy. Makes me sick to my stomach. I want to see all the footage. We'll hide it from the public. It'll have to come out in a damn lawsuit. I mean, we already know that the Attorney General doesn't give a fuck about these people because these same officers already had multiple complaints against them. So it's not like the death of anybody changed that. There's already been probably multiple other inmate deaths in that area. From these very officers. This is just the one that got out the bag, honey. This shit on a daily basis. They go to work with smiles on their face looking to start problems with inmates so that they can beat them. They absolutely do. That's been my experience anyways. And I only spent, a total of almost a decade, over 8 years, incarcerated. So, I wouldn't know anything about it. 6 different locations, okay? So I wouldn't know anything about these things. It's just crazy because you want to believe that there are good people out here trying to prevent these things from happening, but unfortunately, it's so bad, we'll never be able to catch up. These types of things will continue to get worse and worse until Jesus comes back. I'm grateful to the people that do work for the Innocence Project and places like that, but they need more help than we could ever imagine because these things are so common. They truly are. They happen in almost every jail, correctional institutes, juvenile justice facilities, foster homes. This is being part of the system. You're going to be a victim over and over and over when you're in the system, regardless if it's the foster care system or the criminal justice system. They go hand in hand, actually, unfortunately. I can't believe I'm on 1 pack of tuna. I got this light spam. I've never tried it before. I want to cook, but it's raining. So that doesn't look like it's going to happen. At least not right now. chicken. Damn expensive ass pickles. Where'd the lid go? I need the other one now. I guess so, Virgo. See, that's what happens when you talk about real shit. Nobody wants to talk about it. That's the state of the world. We got people out here getting innocently killed, and when you go to talk about it, people don't care. That's how, ain't that sad? But I can promise you, if it was their fucking child or them, they'd care then. And that might not be too long off, honey, because there's innocent people going to jail more today than there's ever been. We got more innocent people in jail than actual criminals almost. 8 to 10%. Y'all, these yogurts from Walmart been wretched. It ain't even been an hour. Bruh. Every time I've bought yogurt from that Walmart, it's been bad. Every time. That's good yogurt. That's rotten. It's literally coagulated like fucking cottage cheese. And even stirring it doesn't help. Did y'all not notice when we were in there that half the shit on the shelf didn't even have dates on it? You know they do that intentionally. It's already fucking expired. It's already fucking expired. It's disgusting. Pay $1.50 for something that's fucking rotten. And no surprise. Did y'all see the motherfucking workers up in there? They don't even look like they take care of themselves. Much less damn care about their job. No, but for real, that is the state of the world. People are so, you know, instant gratification. They're so simple-minded nowadays that, you know, that's one of the reasons that morals and values are slipping away from society. Because, you know, this instant gratification, they'd rather go jack off in a corner and stay isolated than be part of society and actually care about something other than themselves. I'm just grateful that God gave me sense and a heart and all the good stuff that I need. Because I could be a waste of human life like most, but I'm not. I actually care. Which is doing better than half of the population, right? Just the fact that you care, you're doing better if you do. I'm really upset that it's raining, but I can't do nothing about it. I wonder if it's going to stop, because I need to, like, be able to get out of the damn car. I need to make my bed. Hey, there's my sock I lost. I was like, I'm missing a sock. No! Where did they go? Yeah, I know it's raining lightly. I'm trying to see, like, the weather in, like, an hour, though. Lord have mercy. How many websites will I have to go to find the weather? Can I get, like, an hour-by-hour play-by? No? Okay. What is going on? Don't it usually have, like, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, the conditions for every hour? We just don't get that no more because y'all don't know how to tell the weather no more. We can't get an hour-by-hour play-by. Hourly. Here we go. Thank you. You know, if I type in the weather, it should already have it. It should be the first thing that pops up on Google, but clearly it's... And I still don't have an hour-by-hour play. You gotta be shitting me. I still haven't found an hour-by-hour play-by. Like, I just want to know if it's going to rain all day or next 3 hours. If I can just see the radar, I can tell you what's going to happen. I can't even find that. It's bullshit. There we go. Ouch. I can't even settle. It's gonna be raining for a while. Got a storm going right over me. Well, that sucks. Good thing I have laundry to do and shit to move around. Oh, Lord. Stuff a comforter on the ground. It smells better. Damn it. Get in there. All right. Moving shit around. Let's stick this over here. Clean. It looks like it's gonna rain for another hour in my opinion. Probably be out of here. Here we go. Hourly. Thank you. 3 p.m. 70%. 4 p.m. 40%. What did I say? An hour. I said a fucking hour. Look at me go. Look how smart I am. I should have been a meteorologist. So it's gonna die off in the next hour. From 2 to 4. It'll go from 70% to 40%. That's what I wanted to... I gotta read through the lines just like the media. I gotta come up with my own damn weather plan because they don't know how to tell the damn weather anymore. If I can see the percentage, I can dictate whether or not it's gonna rain or not. Deborah, hello, Jennifer. I can dictate whether it's gonna rain or not. Most of the time they don't know. Jesus. Sorry, you're just gonna have to. Damn, New Year's Day, it's going to be almost 80 degrees. I'm excited. I need to put up my window covers. It's a pain in the ass. Where's my sheet? Sheet. Oh. Bras and socks. Boats coming in. More socks. Like, I really want to go to New York right now. Like, seriously. Like, it's just so unfair. So unfucking fair. Just murder people and get by with murdering people as long as you're law enforcement, right? Can kill people. What is on my mattress? Starburst. Jesus, Brooke. I need to take that off, but I haven't had time. It's been raining for 2 days, 3 days, the whole damn week. The whole week. do this number so I can get in my dresser. Where's the towel? Put it behind the box. Leave that out. Leave that out. Close. This shit sucks when the weather's like this, because I'm trapped in here. I'm trapped inside. Makes me wanna die when I'm trapped inside. I wanna cry. When I get back up north, I've got to get some of these clothes out. I got way too many clothes. I literally have more clothes than most people have in their damn house. Oh my God, the top's not gonna shut. Shit. Stay. Use my head to hold it down. All right. Oh. This is not good. Lord have mercy on me. Here, I'll leave that out for tonight. Because I know it's going to be hot, because it already is. All right, close for tonight. I need to make my bed. Fucking workout. Oh. It's inside out, but it's okay. Screw it. I don't care. I don't care about the small things. Hey. Underneath. Whew. All right, that's fine. Laundry bag under the mattress. Where's that other damn sock though? Screw it. All right, I'm gonna have to put my window covers up. Fucking hot. Whew. It's hotter than damn hell. All right. Hey. Perfect. I love when I get it right the first time. It rarely happens. Next. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. I am grateful that I have those like lip things up there, those whatever that's called, the rain guards. It came on the truck. I don't know what they're called. I think they're rain guards. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which way it's supposed to go. Damn it. Hey. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Listen, I just bought these socks and I've already lost one. Okay. Pillow. I need the pillow. Oh, shit. It's inside out. So hot. I don't know how this got picked, but I'm upset about it because I've had these for forever until I put them in that washing machine. Damn it. Trying to fix my floor mat. Well, at least everything's clean now, you know. Everything's organized and cleaned. Clothes for later. I broke a nail. I've been needing this at night because it's been so hot. I just stick it up there. Yeah, just stick it up there. All right, everything's clean. I'm gonna move this chair up now. Sorry. Sock is all twisted. Alright. We gotta find a trash can because this shit is trash everywhere. I got trash everywhere. Whew. Cut that off. It's still raining. Damn it. It's good enough for now. I cannot believe that yogurt is bad. Usually I can buy those and it can sit in my car for like 3 or 4 hours. Like, it'll be fine. As long as I keep it somewhere that it's cooler, like on the floor or something, they're fine. So the fact that I keep buying yogurt from these damn places, the Dollar General and Walmart, the past few times that I broke my thumbnail too, both sides. Shit. Both of them were bad. And matter of fact, it's the 3rd or 4th time I've bought yogurt from that Walmart and it's been bad. It tastes like mildew. It says it doesn't expire until the 1st of January. But clearly, wherever they storing this, it's going bad. Got a whole seat full of trash. suck because, like, I was ready to work out this morning, and then I get to the park and it starts raining. It was drizzling. Ouch, 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 ouch. Yup. I could smell it was bad to start with. It's right there. Got a lot of shit to throw away. I don't know what I'm going to do about food, but I'm starving right now. And I can't cook because it's fucking raining. Bad. Like, my hair's already getting wet just throwing this shit away. Damn it. Trash can full of beer. No pizza. No, we had spaghetti and it was spaghetti. It was spaghetti. I guess let's go get some food because I'm starving. That spaghetti did not fill me up, and that's what pisses me off. I mean, that was $6 almost, and $5.15. And if I'm having to do that 3 times a day, it's literally the only fucking option is to go get something because go on, dude. Go on. Yep. Spaghetti and pizza in the same day. I wonder how long it's going to take to arrest those officers. It's already been 3 weeks since his death almost. Low tide. Jesus, very low tide. It's raining. That's weird. Well, it's done by the moon. The moon controls the tide. At least I can see, I guess. I honestly can't afford to see, you know what I mean? I wish those boiled eggs weren't so expensive. It's like $2 for that small little pack of 2 eggs. You're paying $1 an egg. That's crazy. And I just cleaned, so I don't want to make tuna. I just cleaned. But I'm starving. After eating that spaghetti, that's why I don't eat shit. Because you're hungry an hour later. I got dudes be recognizing me from YouTube. They'll go by revving their truck engines and shit. It's funny. I saw some guy in a sports car the other day waving. I was like, hey. So uncomfortable. Like, I don't know what to do. I wave back. Like, if they're waving at me, I'm gonna wave back. You know? I'm just that type of person. How you doing? At least I'm in the safety of my car. As long as I ain't got to speak, I'll be fine. It's when I have to talk. If we were face to face and I ain't had my caffeine, you might get a damn Neanderthal grunt out of me. God. Already. That's what happens when you wake up at 3 o'clock in the damn morning. I should find me a damn 3 a.m. job. Shit, ain't nowhere open at 3 a.m. no more. Walmart ain't 24 hours. Biscuitville don't open till 9. Where the fuck am I going to go? Even Panera Bread. They don't even have nighttime bakers anymore. Where am I going to go to start work at 3 a.m.? And it'd have to be 4 a.m. because I need an hour to wake up. Wakey, wakey. Get me some eggs and bacon. This road used to be popping, y'all. Everything's closed now. All these businesses are out of business, going out of business. This place was happening. It was hopping. 19. It's a damn shame. I want Subway, but every time I eat that bread, it makes me sick. I don't know if it's the bread. I don't know if it's the vegetables, the pesticides. Shit, I don't know. It could be anything. They don't put yoga mats in them anymore, but they still make my stomach hurt. Feels like somebody's stabbing me between my tits, right at the top of my stomach, where my chest bone starts, where your rib bones start, at the big top, where your stomach sets underneath. It feels like somebody's sticking a knife through there every time I eat that bread. And I don't know if it's the bread. It could be the pesticides from the damn vegetable. Who knows? And typically I don't get meat on it, so it ain't the meat. I ain't getting listeria. I learned from everybody else's mistakes. I get a veggie sub. Well, it's also healthier. They set up firework tents in Florida for New Year's, honey. Right after Christmas, the day after Christmas, you see all these tents pop up. These shipping crates full of firework. Damn it, I almost hit that curb that I hit yesterday. It's out in the middle of the damn road. Seriously. Somebody didn't engineer something right. it doesn't meet the other walk. It's like a sidewalk before the sidewalk, the curb before the curb. I wasn't trying to get up front, but here we are. I gotta see if I even have an avocado first. One that's edible. He'll do. Oh, we're gonna make avocado pizza. Since that's the healthiest thing that I can find. Damn it. We need crushed red pepper. I'll make sure I got card. Alright. Damn it. This shit is nasty. They probably got it. Cheeseburger, Big Mac, pizza. You gotta get in my pocket. I gotta unlock my truck. It's raining. Oh man, I almost lost my deodorant. It's on the damn floor. Ugh. That'll work for now. Right, I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing. My hair's all over my head because of the rain. Where's a knife? Damn it. Why are you being difficult, dog? Usually these things cut right open. I just peeled that shit apart. And I'm just going to squish it on the pizza. I'll show you in a second. Let me get it all cut up. Squeeze the pit out. Ugh. And I just squeeze it on there. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I forgot to grab some more crushed red pepper, but it's okay. I have some. It's a avocado on there. Hold on, I'll show you. I need the spice bag. Spices. Ow, that hurt my hand. Alright, crushed red pepper. In the glaze. I know, me too. This rain has got me sleepy as hell. I feel that. Looks so good. Want to buy the pizza?
Pizza.
All right, come Lord Jesus, be my guest, and with this food, let me be blessed. I already know I need a napkin. I'm about to burn the hell up if I'm being honest. I'm sweating like a whore in church again. Hot to cold, cold to hot, hot to cold. I never know. All right, hold on one second. Make sure this is not going to get crunchy on my knife. Just trying to make sure all the serrated blade is clean. All right. Damn it. All right. Let me get my hair out the way. Gotta make sure I got a tit hanging out. I haven't even damn looked. It's literally the best pizza I think I've ever had. It's better than Blue Rock. That's hard to do. That shit's got figs and arugula and damn all kinds of stuff. The avocado, so good. It's messy. At least it's not completely bad for you. Like, the pizza is horrible for you. Pizza is not a meal. That's junk food. It's the perfect mix. Sausage, Big Mac sauce, bacon, mozzarella. So good. Damn, I wish I had a soda. That come out of nowhere. I don't even drink soda. Speaking of soda, apparently all of these kids got fatty liver disease. They found out it's coming from soda. Their livers look like damn 60, 70-year-olds and their children. Soda. What's more of this? What is that? Something on my pizza. Is that my hair? It freaking is, man. There's avocado on my finger. The hairs done fell off. Never ending. What do you want for dinner? My hair? So good. Strawberries and cream. Oh, it went my nose. I'm full. The show must go on. God. It's a mess, but it's good. That balsamic glaze makes everything good. Orange, blood orange. It doesn't, I mean, it has a hint of orange, but it tastes more like balsamic. Balsamic? You know. The bread's good. Looks like shada. If this is a frozen pizza, I'll be surprised. Whole avocado and a slice of pizza. What do y'all want to do? I need to get honey. I ain't got no honey for my tuna. I ain't got no honey for my noodles. I ain't got no honey for nothing. That's the only thing I use is sugar. I have a list and I forgot honey. My mouth is on fire. That's part of the reason I couldn't cook for myself. I ain't got no honey. I need that for just about everything I eat. I put honey on it. Like, not everything, but my noodles, my tuna salad, even my deviled eggs, they get a splash of honey for sweetness. My egg salad, I put like sugar in, usually like a scoop of sugar, a spoonful of sugar. Speaking of sodas, this little kid's walking out the store with a whole 4-pack of tall sodas. That's so crazy I said that. So it looks like it's gonna stop raining. So, good. First of all, I need a charger for this. It is the old school charger. Also honey. I like to get everything done for the week on one day. I might have to stop in and grab like a meat to cook throughout the week, but for the most part, everything's already like... No, not yet. It'll be later. I'll have heartburn later. I got chili flakes in my teeth. I need to use the bathroom. Where's the toothpaste? Damn it. There it is. Let's use the bathroom since I'm at the gas station because I don't want to have to drive back. And I got chili flakes in my teeth. Well, I did. I do. Oh. Alright. I ain't putting no shirt on. I don't really care if they want to look at my ass. Let them look at my ass. I ain't got much to look at. I'm in a bulk right now trying to put her back on. It's so funny because I thought they were trying to bully me and they were... They weren't. They were being nice. I should have been flattered. When I first opened a channel, all these people would come to my channel and call me Shakira, and I thought they were talking shit because I'm stupid. I thought they were talking shit because I'm dumb, you know? So I didn't realize that they were talking about my hips and my hair. Now I get it a year later. Now I'm like, oh, that's what they meant. Open up. Sorry. I'm trying to turn it around and I'm damn hitting stuff. Hair. Make sure you don't have avocado under your nail. Am I the only one that can't stand my watch band to be freaking wet? Try that. I didn't flush the toilet. I thought it did it automatically. Making sure I don't have boogers hanging out my face. Oh, my pants are too big, y'all. These pants are huge. It's gonna take a lot for me to fill them in, but my butt's looking good. I still need to gain like 10 more pounds to be able to fit these. They fall down so bad. I went out a different door so I could not have to hear the music. Yeah, that stinky pizza definitely calls for toothbrushing, and hell, that's like the 4th time I woke up this morning. My mouth felt gross because I ate chocolate covered peanuts in my sleep. And anytime you eat trail mix, it's literally the worst thing to eat in your sleep. Wake up with damn almonds in my teeth and shit. Horrible. I've done that since I was a kid, though. It was a problem when I was a kid. I was a chunkier kid because I would eat at night. I'd wake up and go sneak through the house. I knew every creak in the floor. I knew where not to step and where to step. Oh, is that damn thing on? It is. It don't bother me. I accidentally hit the retouch. I don't feel like I noticed that much of a difference. Maybe a little bit. It's crazy because I have really great skin, but for some reason my camera, it's literally like crazy how I look 10 times better in person than on camera. I'm really surprised that I'm as open as I am, because I look like shit on camera. Just imagine me on camera, but like in person it's 10 times better. That's what's crazy, is that I don't know my angles. I don't care about shit like that. Hell, I don't even have the damn retouch on when I could use it to not look so rough. I don't know, man. As part of, I guess, being happy with you and just realizing that we're all fucking human. Nobody perfect. And if you're trying to be perfect, you're going to be disappointed, because ain't nobody perfect. So you might as well just be happy with you. You know what I mean? It could be worse. It could always be worse. Honestly, I went most days just grateful that I can walk and talk and breathe and see and damn move extremities and damn karate chop a motherfucker if I need to. A lot of people don't even have. I saw some. I tell y'all all the time when I see people with disabilities how upsetting it is for me, because I know that it's a toll. You know, if you're physically incapable of taking care of yourself, it takes a toll. You be seeing whole people walking the street missing legs and shit here. It's crazy. It's so sad. I told y'all that one girl I almost ran over. She was in a wheelchair. I almost hit her. Listen, first of all, she was crossing the street. She crossed the street and then she went in front of my vehicle. Listen, when she crossed the street, she wasn't nowhere near me. She was about 50 yards away from my truck. So I never thought that she would cross the street and then cross the street again to be right in front of my truck. I'm pulling a damn Winn-Dixie. She's on 2 wheels. I'm on 4 wheels. She's in a damn wheelchair. I didn't see her. I almost hit her. She was lower than the truck, honey. What you want me to do? Anyways, when I did see her, I didn't hit her. But I did see her, and I was like, go ahead, go, you know. And, I guess she kind of got pissed at me that I didn't see her. But then I stopped, and she was like, thank you, thank you. So, like, I get you're pissed because I didn't see you. But also, I didn't see you. My bad. But once she saw that I didn't see her, she was like, oh, go. Once I rolled down the window, I was like, I am so sorry. Like, I was screaming through traffic. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I did not see you. You know? Like, and she's like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. And she went back to talking to herself crazy. Like, she was, like, either on drugs or crazy. Because she was going down talking to herself crazily. My freaking hair. Then she crossed the road twice, and I almost hit her. And then I rolled the window down and said sorry, and she just kept talking to herself and waving her arms. She's like willing herself, and then she'd stop and wave her arms, and she'd will herself and stop and Lord have mercy. Don't tell me she done lost both legs to damn fentanyl, and then she's still out here doing this shit. Absolutely. Helen was probably mixing some meth with it from what I saw. Sad. I'm glad I ain't got them problems. I got a lot of problems. I ain't got them problems. You know what I mean? I ain't never had them problems. Meth was never a thing for me. I get that shit naturally. Ta-da! Thank you. That was nice. Did I lock the truck? What did I say I need? Honey. And what else? Shit. Honey. And what else? It was a pretty important one. I forgot. Sorry, you guys. I got rid of them. Don't worry. You know I be on it. What a loser. So jealous. What did I say I needed? I done forgot both now. First of all, yes, we're out of this and we got avocados. It usually lasts for 1 or 2. Where? Honey, 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 honey. Honey. I've got drink mix. They stopped making the pure kicks with the energy. Oh, they do. They got one, the blue one. That's used to be all I drink, but I stopped drinking them because of the dyes in them. They're not good for your brain, apparently. Y'all, honey, and what else? Excuse me. Honey. It's probably going to be with the bacon stuff. Hey, honey. Oh no, that don't look natural. What is that? Corn syrup. What did I tell you? Honey. We'll do that. What was the other thing I know? Oh, the old style charging cord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's exactly the one thing I need, because that Bluetooth speaker's gonna die on me and I ain't got no cord. It didn't damn come with one that I can remember. Let me make sure I ain't got nothing else on this list while I'm here. I love pineapple. Where's the damn cords? What the fuck? Am I tripping? That's beauty. They ain't got no electronics up in this bitch. I ain't paying $5 for no cord. That is literally the only cord they got in this store. They don't have nothing here. They ain't got my pretzels. They don't have my corn. And the Dollar Tree is the one that carries those items. They're made through Dollar Tree. So my chocolate, they don't carry either. Looking for corn. There's the corn. I need 2 of those. Honey. Yeah, I know it sucks. They don't have it. They ain't even got my beef jerky. Oh, they do. Grab 2 of the meat sticks. I like the teriyaki ones. It's probably not real meat, but you know. At least I can stomach it, so I'm grateful for that. Hello. Awesome. No. Thank you. You have a great one. Awesome. All right. Yeah, the corn I need for tuna. And sometimes I'll make it with like a steak or like chicken tacos or something. I'll put the corn on there and make a salsa with it. It's just easier to do that. It's $1.50 or $1.25 for 2 of them. It's about the cheapest shit you're gonna be able to find. The honey is 100% honey. My deodorant is gonna get broke. I started putting a lot of my bath toiletry stuff that I need like right here, so that I have it right next to me when I get in the car. Like when I take my makeup off at night, I have all of that there so I can take my makeup off. When I get out of the shower, my hair oil is there. And these are what, $2-3 at Walmart? You can get them here for $1.25. I don't know. Oh yeah, it says it's 100% real honey, no added sugar. And it even comes with a warning. It says crystallization of honey is a natural phenomenon. Serving size of corn. Now, corn is not the best thing for you, but it does have some fiber, no added sugar, gram of protein. I think that like that genetically modified shit is all bad for you. What am I going to eat later? Oh, God. I'm really upset the yogurt was bad. Pisses me off. Can't have shit. Damn, I'm hot. I want my ass hanging out in there, you know? Bruh. Did I tell y'all that some dude left a comment on my thing? He says that he drives by me all the time. Listen, don't be coming and being creepy, because it'll get us blocked. I blocked him. He said, hey, are you staying in Florida, or are you coming to North Carolina or something? He asked something. He asked my location, where I was going to be at, if I was staying in one general area. He says that he sees me on the road all the time. Yeah, well, maybe you should have kept that to yourself, because now you're blocked. Permanently, indefinitely. Can't even see my page. I don't play those fucking games. Especially when I've been perfectly crystal clear. I can't help that it goes in one ear and out the other. And does not stick between those ears. Oh, my tires are like... What do? There ain't nothing to do. Go spend $30 on a damn movie ticket. I don't even know what the movies are nowadays. I just know they're expensive as hell. Doing that. There's nowhere to skate because it stopped raining, but like the roads are wet. Y'all want to roll up to the meth car wash? We can go over there. Looks like fun, don't it? Y'all want to roll up to the meth wash? We can go hang out. You want to? I scared. I probably need to vacuum out my truck. Fuck. That place looks scary. If you ever want to go missing, just go hang out there for a few. I'm sure we'll never see you again. Scary. Super scary. I feel like when I was younger, there was always shit to do. And now there's not, you know? I feel like when I, like, turned 16, 17 and moved away from home, there was always something to go do. Why is that? And then you get to be, like, paying age. And you're like, no, I don't want to spend the money. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's also Sunday. Well, I'm glad I got this shit done for the week, so I ain't gotta worry about it. I'm trying to look up, like, new things to buy that I can phone me. They say that cucumbers don't have to be refrigerated. These genetically modified ones do. They'll go bad within a day or two in your damn car. So that's bullshit. Pickles, they also wouldn't go bad on the list. That's a lie. It absolutely does. The relish, the sweet relish goes bad. You gotta watch tomatoes. They're usually good for 3 days. I was not paying $1 something for that damn tomato. Y'all see how little that thing was? It barely in the palm of my hand. And they wanted over $1 for that tomato. I'll be damned. I put that son of a bitch back. He's sitting there where he don't stay until somebody's dumb enough to spend $1.25 on a damn tomato. I think it was $1.24, but I could be wrong. I can't remember. Tomatoes are some of the easily produced fruit. They grow like wildfire. And they continue to grow for the whole damn season. You'll still be getting them in damn December if you live in a damn place where it's warm half the damn month. Absolutely not. And onions, they make them so big now that I waste 7/8 of a damn onion. So I just don't even buy them because they're damn $2 or $3 an onion. Because it's by the pound, and then they genetically modify them, and they're 2-3 damn pounds of damn onion. Whatever happened to buying a little bag of onions? Damn communist country. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. Don't go too far, I'll get stuck. It's been raining. We are at the beach. The beach. Look how pretty. It's perfect. No, they can't. I blocked them permanently from their channel. I blocked them on their channel. Their profile. You can block them if you their full name, and he left a comment. So that's how you can block them. If they leave a comment, then you can go on their channel and block them permanently. So that's what I did. They out here fishing in a damn rain. Got chairs out there. Hell no. I won't go. We could go to Huguenot, but I really don't want to. Look, and these people over here done made a damn homeless encampment. They live out here permanently. Damn, I wish it wasn't like this weather. This shit sucks. Look at the clouds moving, how fast they're moving. You can physically see them moving. Looks like smoke clearing. The birds. You see so much wildlife. You don't see that up north anymore. It's crazy because I do believe that this part of Florida is one of the busiest parts, and there's still wild everywhere, so they're not overpopulated. Let me tell you, them people parking down there are crazy as hell, because you see this pier? That water comes all the way up to the top rafter, the top pole. Look where these people are parked. They're parked where the water comes up. And look, that guy's tire is done sank down in the damn sand. I'm curious if they'd be able to get out, because that's usually where beach water is. You see the water right there, that puddle right here? That's where the water usually ends. So, yeah, you're brave. His tires are completely dug in on the left side. You see that? I wonder if he'll be able to get out. You can see the battleship. I think they're restoring. I don't know. I should ask one of the service members down here, because this is Navy base, so they know. I think that, you see that bottom thing that looks like beige? They've got the boat setting up on this platform. That's the front dock of the boat. And it looks like when you get over to like Huguenot, it looks like they have a platform to set the boat on for them to restore it. But I could be wrong. They might just have that damn thing sitting up there so it don't wash away. I don't know. I'm not a boat expert. And that ain't no boat. That's a ship. That's a ship. What movie is that from? That ain't no boat. That's a ship. Was that Forrest Gump? I don't know what it's from, but it was in some movie. He said, that ain't no boat. That's a ship. And he says it like that. I don't know what movie that was. Well, he'll find out when the tide is up. I know that's right. Listen, I learned the hard way, honey. I was down there. I was sideways. It was crazy. The water was rushing in. I said, oh, Lord. I'm on the phone. Hysterical. Y'all know how I get. I was like, oh, my God, when can you be here? When can you be here? He's like, oh, it's going to be like an hour or something. I said, sir, it is high tide. The water is coming up. The water is a half a foot away from my car. My car will be washed away by the time you get here. The Subaru's leaving now. I will say, I see a lot of them damn little hatchback Subarus out here. So I do think that they are good for off-terrain and all-terrain, off-roading. I would say that if you can pass in a compact car like that, go for it. Because I do think that Subarus are good cars. I just hate that most of the people that drive them drive 20 miles under the speed limit 90% of the time. But they are, in fact, and true. I see people with damn 30, 40-year-old Subarus still driving around. So I know that they're good cars. I've never personally been interested in Subaru. I feel like it's a thing. I need some lotion. My elbows are ashy. Well, you can't see it, but it is. I feel like it's like a cult, Seriously, why is it that we see like parents getting their kids Subarus and then there's people for the rest of their lives? Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't be looking at me like I'm crazy. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You drive by damn driveways in Washington, D.C., and it'll be like 6 Subarus up in one driveway. Like they are like cult members almost when it comes to their Subarus. They got their kids one. Their kids got their kids one. The great grandkids then get Subarus. Like, It's a cult. I mean, that's kind of cute. We see the same thing with Honda owners, though, too. I've noticed that with Honda owners. You drive by somebody's house, they got 6 Hondas out in the damn driveway. I mean, a good car is a good car, and Hondas are great cars on gas. They last for forever. It's just, you ain't necessarily got to drive to get a Honda. Usually they're on the road wreaking havoc right behind the damn Subarus. Babe, you out here on a donut in a Corolla? You asking to get stuck? People get stuck here all the time. One of the guys that pulled me out, he said he comes out here just to see if people are all the time. Because people are so stuck out here. I don't know why I'm so dry. It's like my skin is just soaking it up. I guess I needed some lotion. Seeing if you could see the blue Subaru Brat pickup. Nope. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, I mean, Hondas are good cars. They'll last for damn 20, 30, 40 years. You can put you damn, if you change the oil in that son of a bitch, them old Hondas, like the 03s, the little Preludes they had, you could put 500,000 miles on them damn cars if you just took care of them. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know that for a fact. I know it for a fact. So my mom had one of the Nissan Maximas, and I know that there was 500,000 miles on that damn car. At least, probably, she got rid of it and sold it to some kid, and he drove it around for 10 years after she died. And the damn car had hundreds of thousands of miles on it when she got rid of it. So, them old cars, man, they just don't make them like that anymore. They make cars to break quick now, so you have to get a new car. By the time, damn, your contract is up, the damn thing's brown. It's just crazy. Thank you. How are you, Princess? Queen Princess. I don't even know what that Subaru Brat would have looked like. It was a pickup truck? Was that a pickup truck, Virgo? That's weird. Oh, God. That's why I don't know. I'm not even 40 years old. That's why I don't know. Because, yeah, that was before my time. I don't think I ever seen one. I remember when Chevrolet made one of them old pickup trucks. Looked like an old pickup truck. Them things was ugly as hell. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The ones from like the 1920s. It was an old Chevrolet truck that they made in the early 2000s. I mean, it wasn't completely ugly, but it ain't as ugly as the damn new Broncos, but it was still an eyesore. Them new Broncos are hideous. I just don't get it. Even the new Range Rovers, they're ugly as hell to me. I'm picky. Call me picky. I don't care. Call me picky. Bronco could have did something really freaking amazing if they would old school and made them as roomy as the original Broncos and as big as the original Broncos with some of the old school style. It would have been so much better. And you know what? There was a guy that was modifying them privately through his shop. He was a mechanic. He was somehow making the new Bronco look like the old Bronco. He got in so much legal over this. He got a cease and desist, one of them letters from damn Ford saying absolutely not, we'll sue the pants off of you if you keep doing this. And so he finally had to stop operation. But it looked so much better when he modified it. It looked so cool. It looked like the 80s models Broncos, like that early 90s, late 80s model Bronco. And it was badass what he could do to them. Stupid for that. I would have been like, cut me out 10 to 15% and you can keep doing this. Because people were just like lining up out the door to make their new Bronco look like an old Bronco. And they were paying a pretty penny for it. So I don't get why that's a big deal. I mean, I don't get why that's a big deal. But whatever. I need to drink some water. What time is it? 3:30. I ain't even had no caffeine today, y'all. I wish this didn't have dyes in it. It's killing my brain cells. Something just dripped on my back. Did not go to church today. I don't know. I'm funny about churches, especially if they're like anything like the one I grew up in. It's the weirdest experience as a child going to a Southern Baptist church with it was like a white congregation, older. Not my cup of tea. Now you want to send me to Kurt's church, I'll be up in there having a good old time. But not, I don't know. I haven't had many good church experiences. I think that, everyone and everything has its own secrets, including churches, unfortunately. Speaking of churches, I was doing some research there was another pastor that was sentenced to prison for messing with little boys in the priesthood, and I was doing some research for that, and I stumbled upon this other case of mothers young mothers who were pregnant out of wedlock being sent to homes for them to have their baby, and then forcefully by the church they were coerced and forced to give up their children to the church to adopt out to make money off of. That was a whole money racket back in the early 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. It went on for decades. They would then unwed mothers to live in communal group home settings, and it's not a group home. It was a home for unwed mothers to give up their children against their will, and it was either you gave your child up and you got to see your family again, or you have to figure out how to have a child out of wedlock, and it was impossible to do at the time. Women were not allowed to be single mothers, I guess. This was all done through the Catholic Church. It's disgusting. There's still women trying to find their children 60, 70 years later. They never saw their baby after they gave birth, and they had no choice in the matter. And the church profited big time. So sad. And things ain't much different today. It's kind of the same, just we think we're free. We think we have options. We think there's resources when there's really not. It's the same screwed up system. We're just not coercing young girls to fucking hand over their children for money. It's just in different manners now. Different ways. Still evil. The pressure that's put on young girls when they're pregnant is unbelievable, and then the lack of resources and mental health problems that comes with being pregnant, like postpartum and stuff. There's not enough research on stuff like that, nor do people care to sorry, people watching. Nor do people care to do research on stuff like that. Women's health in general is completely overlooked. Y'all, these people dump all this trash. This man's picking up trash. Look. Look at all that trash. People are so thankful, and it's always the usual suspects leaving shit like that. It's disgusting. And that's why one day we won't be able to come to this land. I'm just waiting on it. I'm waiting on it. This place has went from a really nice beach to complete trash with nothing but meth heads, drug addicts, drunks running around. And the Navy doesn't have to let us be on this land. They got homeless encampments down the road with people smoking meth, smoking crack, hard drugs, fentanyl. That's not a hard drug. I don't care what they want to tell you. That's not no fucking hard drug. Whatever. It is a hard drug, but black tar. There's no comparison. But whatever. It's still sad. They're killing themselves with trank holes in their body. That's what they get high off of, is the trank that's mixed with the fentanyl. But that's also where you see all them holes coming from in their arms and legs and feet and toes and hands. It's from the trank. And that's also why you see them doubled over. It's the trank. It's not the fentanyl. They put minute amounts of fentanyl mixed in with high levels of trank. This is from personal experience. It's part of the reason I got clean. I guess I'm kind of glad that there was a switch during 2020. Because I might be dead if I could still get black tar, you know, back in the day. I knew I wanted to get clean to switch, but it just never came until after the switch. I'll never forget spending hundreds of dollars one day just to feel better, and I couldn't. And I mean, it was like $600. For $600, I better be able to kill myself. You know what I mean? I went to 3 different fucking dudes, 2 or 3, and it might have been 4. I can't remember. I just remember how pissed I was. I remember who was driving me. I remember going to Greensboro and Winston, and had anything that would even knock my dope sickness off. It wouldn't even touch it. I'd still be throwing up. I remember having to stop at Sheetz like 3 times because my stomach was messed up. And that was after doing like $200 worth of heroin. I'm still full-blown withdrawals. And the fentanyl, I don't think I've ever been high off of fentanyl. It wasn't strong enough for me. So I'm grateful for that, because my guy had somebody meet me and gave me some more black tar, and it was like less than a week later I got clean. So this shit's trash. You're not getting high off of fentanyl, you're getting high off of trank. And whatever else they done put in there. Shit. Anything that'll melt down, they'll put in there. Anything that'll dissolve. Scary shit. Glad I got... I really think that drugs are skyrocketing because people are so desperate. It has nothing to do with it being fentanyl. And matter of fact, if black tar was still a thing, this thing would be 10 times worse than what it is now. It has nothing to do with fentanyl being stronger, because it absolutely is not. Anyone that's ever done black tar and done fentanyl, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you can speak from experience. So, you know, it's not because fentanyl is so strong why fentanyl is a big thing. All of the pill mills got shut down. Prescription drugs are more regulated now than they've ever been because of the pill mills, because of the opioid epidemic in the early 2000s and late 90s. They cracked down on the pills. So all them people that was doing pills prior had to go to something else. It just so happens that fentanyl was a thing. It's not because it's stronger. It absolutely has something to do with the strength that's in it. Absolutely. It hits you harder and it knocks you out. And we see that in people bent over, not even able to take care of themselves. But it has nothing to do with fentanyl being stronger than black tar heroin, because it's not. It's not. I don't care what the media wants to tell you. You're talking to an experienced drug user. Fentanyl is nowhere near the strength of black tar heroin. And that's the truth. And the reason, in my opinion, that it got so bad is because, number one, our medical fields have failed. Our medical professionals are in over their damn heads. Nobody wants to join nursing now unless they're trying to make a lot of money. They're going into it for the wrong reasons. They're in over their heads. They have more patients than damn nurses and doctors nowadays. Even doctors are quitting their damn jobs. Nurses are quitting damn jobs. So our medical industry is failing in itself. And then you topple on top drug addiction. Those services are shit as well. And they're money. Their job is not to get those people clean, in my opinion. It's to get them clean for a short time, to get them back through the door at a later time. They don't give these people the skills that they need to actually stay clean, a placement plan. They don't set them up with resources, things that matter, community, family. In my opinion, the fentanyl epidemic took off because people were struggling at the right damn time. We see inflation peak in 2021, and we also see drugs peak. It's because people are suffering. People, there's people that become homeless and they turn back to drugs. Maybe they were in recovery. Maybe they were functioning, addicts, and they just lost their spot. But I'm telling you, the homelessness problem and the drugs go hand in hand. However, the majority of people that are homeless because they simply can't afford rent. So not every person that's homeless is a drug addict, clearly, because I'm sober. But I do think that the drug epidemic with the fentanyl coming through the south border, China makes the chemicals, they send it to Mexico, Mexico makes drugs, Mexico sends it here. It's a silent killer. I mean, not really. The media talks about fentanyl being a big killer, but it really is a silent killer how it's happening. I just think that fentanyl came on the scene at the perfect time to create a storm. And then you got all these people that were expected to come off these painkillers because they couldn't access them anymore. And then you have people struggling financially worse than ever before, in recent years, in this decade. I just think that it was the perfect storm. Fentanyl, nobody will ever convince me that fentanyl is stronger than black tar heroin, because it's not. It's not. But the media will have you believe that. But whatever. And I saw on the news that freaking homelessness is at 18%, which is the highest that it's ever been in national history. Ever. In the whole history of the United States. So I was right. When everybody was calling me a liar last year, I was right. I'm out here in these streets. I see what's going on, Yeah, they are all somebody's, children. Yeah, God is great. Thank you, Clayton. Clayton. Yeah, ain't it unfortunate? I know so much about rehab services and psychology and all of these great things. I could help somebody in rehab, but they won't hire me. I've applied to pretty much every single rehab this side of the Mississippi. Dozens. Usually at the clinics, they need people to come in and oversee people getting their medicine and stuff. They can't even find a job doing that because nowhere's hiring, because they're not even getting what they need to run these rehabs. They've went under since COVID. Addiction services is one of the most struggling businesses right now, which is crazy because opioid epidemic is at an all-time high, but services are at an all-time low. Alcohol. They have medicines now, though, that they can give to people for alcohol services, too, that help with withdrawals and stuff that they didn't have 20, 30 years ago. I'm not saying they're good meds. I don't know anything about them, but I do know. Did she pay for private rehab or state facility? State-operated facilities are horrible. They're corrections facilities. Any state rehab is going to be ran like a corrections facility. It's going to be ran like a jail. So you're going to be strip searched. You're going to have to squat and cough. I mean, it's a rehab, it's expected, but it's kind of inhumane the way that they treat you in those places. That the staff workers are not equipped to work in addiction services, in my opinion, when you're dealing with a state-operated facility. And the sad thing about paying for a private rehab, they don't give you the tools that you need to stay clean either, and they don't want to, because they want that insurance money. So they want you coming back through the door. They want to put you up on your feet for maybe 6 months to a year, but if you don't come back through the doors, they don't make more money. So it's actually, if you think about it, it's kind of counterproductive to teach you how to stay clean when they are going to make money off of you. And that's what we see in these. I've had so many friends paid thousands of dollars to send them to rehab, tens of thousands of dollars, and they stay clean for a few weeks, and then they come home and they're back on the streets doing drugs. Their parents send them to rehab. Oh God. Yeah, she won't get no help. She won't even be able to see a nurse. She's going to go through cold turkey DTs. And that's alcohol withdrawal. You can die from that. Xanax, heroin, alcohol, you can absolutely die from the withdrawals. Usually dehydration, malnutrition. But when we're talking about alcoholics, that can cause a whole array of problems that I don't even know. Heart attacks, seizures. You're getting into you can actually die from coming off of alcohol. Fuck that. I don't know. I mean, I truly feel like it was God that got me clean. I asked him, I said, I want to be clean. I need to do this. And I've never looked back. I've never even had a craving. I've never even thought about drugs since then. So, I guess that's probably good that I started drugs later in life, because statistically speaking, we see that people that do that are able to get clean and stay clean. The sooner you start drugs, if you start around 14, 15, 16 years old, unfortunately, statistically speaking, you have a lesser chance of getting clean and being able to stay clean, which is really sad, but that's why it's important not to do drugs. If you don't even try them, then you ain't got to worry about ever getting clean. You don't have to worry about ever getting clean as long as you don't try them. And listen, people gonna do shit. Cocaine's one thing. The bar scene, when I was young, we'd go to a bar, we'd drink, and then, girls be in the bathroom, somebody have a bag, you take a bump, sober up a little bit. That's different than dedicating your moving every day, every minute to waking up, finding drugs, doing drugs. And that's something we see with opiate use, because they're physically addicting. So you go through physical withdrawals when you don't have them. And also, for some reason, methamphetamine. That shit be having these people out here crazy, honey. Everybody's on meth down here. Everybody. I wish I was exaggerating. I would say half the damn town at least. 50% of people you run into, they've either done meth recently or they're on meth currently. It's crazy. I go into the Dollar General and places like that, random places, throughout this. You can tell that people are tweaking out. The workers in there working, tweaking. It scares me, honey. It really does, because I don't like to be around people like that. I've told y'all that meth heads are some of the most violent criminals, and I stand by that, because they are. They are. They're unpredictable, and they're dangerous. That's not somebody you want to be running around with, is meth heads. And listen, if it offends you that I call you a meth head, then how about don't do meth? Then we won't call you a meth head. If you out here damn putting needles in your arms, you're a junkie. I was a junkie. I got clean because I didn't want to be a junkie, you know? Like, people get so offended by shit that's true. And it's like, well, maybe if you don't behave like that, people won't think you're a meth head. Don't do meth. We won't say you're a meth head. I feel bad for people, but at some point you got to realize that they want to be doing that shit. And I do. I realize that the majority of people that are on drugs, they want to be living that life. You can't save them. That's to them. And a lot of people, most people, will never come around to getting clean. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate. That's why it sucks that I've been clean this long, you know, and I thought things would get, they don't, they get worse. But that's another reason I talk about these things, because I want people to know what they're getting themselves into. You can get clean, but society will never accept you as clean. So you'll never get any recognition for getting clean. You'll never get any props for getting clean. And matter of fact, people will still say you're on drugs. Oh, because they don't have a personality, so they don't know how to handle somebody with one. But even if you didn't have a personality, people are still going to be like, because that, you know, society puts you in a box and don't want to let you out of that box. And then when you break the fucking mold, they can't handle it. So just know that if you ever get clean, it's for you. Completely. Completely. I'm watching this boy chase 2 different fishing poles. He's like running all over the beach. Crazy. He didn't know which one to get first. I think he's got 2 fish on 2 different lines. That's funny. Lord. Well, it stopped raining, but now it's wind, so I'm not working out in this shit. The ground is wet. I need to figure out when I'm going to go get my tags done. I got to renew them. And I wonder if this zit's ever going to go away. I don't think so. I think it's there to stay. I mean, it does look better, but it still hasn't went down. Neither did that one. It didn't go away yet. Right there. I can't even see it. What are we going to eat for dinner? I've ate nothing but junk all day. Spaghetti and then pizza. I need a salad. I need a salad. Usually if I eat a salad before bed, though, my stomach hurts all night long. That's usually something I have to have, like, brunch or, like, lunch. Maybe a piece of fish. We could cook. I'm going to bed early. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna park, because... Y'all, these 2 damn beach whales showed up last night on fucking dirt bikes. I've been hearing them all week. Some bitches that know me from YouTube that have recognized me, they figure that they'll come try to aggravate me every night with their little shitty dirt bike. I couldn't believe it. When I looked out the window, like, I've heard it every day at the same time. Like, they come and find me and then drive around my car. And so, like, last night, I was like, see what these people look like, because I figured it was boys doing it. And I look out there, and it looks like 2 whales on a fucking tricycle. It looks like an elephant on a fucking tricycle. I wish I was making this shit up. I don't know how those it was a tiny little dirt bikes, 2 of them, 2 tiny little dirt bikes. First of all, I need to know what motherfucking tires those are, because I need 4 on this truck. If it'll damn bitches up, my tires would be indestructible. I don't even know how the tires didn't pop. Both of them girls was over 300 fucking pounds each on these tiny dirt bikes, stalking me in the middle of the night. What's new? What new? I swear to God, it's always some miserable bitches every time. Usual suspects. Go figure. I said, this is fucking unbelievable. And the only reason I even heard them was because I had took my headphones out to charge for a little bit. So fucking stupid. The amount of ignorance that I have to deal with from people in society that are completely straight up ignorant. It's crazy. Crazy. People recognize me and they go out of their way to try to antagonize me. Could you imagine somebody that is a 3-time felon, you're over here poking to get a reaction because you're that ignorant? Like, that's the only, once again, going back to Socrates, like, that's the only reason that people behave that way, because they're truly just children in adult bodies. It's sad. It's sad. And I truly feel bad for people like that, because they don't even recognize their own stupidity. Like, it's just crazy. I've heard them every night this week. Every night this week, they've come and found me after 9 o'clock and drove around my car intentionally to keep me awake. And last night, I just said, let me look. And I couldn't believe it. I figured it was 2 young boys or something, because I usually have men that behave that way. And so when I saw these fucking elephants on their tricycles, I couldn't believe it. I said, well, there you go. Everything I say is fucking true. Not more people behaving the way that I claim that they do. I heard Jordan talk about this. I've also heard Candace talk about this. So I'm glad that there's psychologists and people who went to college saying the same shit that I say. And Jordan said, just because you wouldn't act like that, don't think for a moment that other people won't act like that. Because they do every day. They do. They do. And it's their own insecurities and immaturity that make them behave that way. Normal people don't behave that way. No. Normal people don't have a jealous bone, an envious bone, a hater bone, whatever you want to call it. Maybe you just don't like what I say because you can't handle the fucking truth. If you want to point out the lie, I'm willing to sit and listen. But, regardless, it shows that evil intent. You know what I mean? That evil notion. Like, not everybody is walking around with that evilness in their heart. The propensity to try to harm somebody or antagonize somebody. It's childlike behavior. That's mental health problems in a nutshell. You'd have extreme mental health problems to be out here trying to mess with somebody that you don't even know, number one. But also, that you might know. That stabbed 2 bitches almost to death. You out here antagonizing her. Like, you got to have some serious mental health problems to even do that. Listen to what I'm saying. Like, you got to, listen, I'm here to tell you. You tell me that some girl almost killed 2 people. I'm going to be like, oh, well, good to know. Let me stay away from her, But no, some people are just so stupid and ignorant. They have to try to start something to get attention because they're such losers. They get attention elsewhere. So it's really pathetic if you think about it. And it's really sad. Like, I feel bad for people like that. But they'll be dead by 40, so it doesn't matter. Probably before then. And hell, they already looked it. I don't know how old they were. I just saw those fucking sizes and I said, oh my God, how did those tires not pop? I kept waiting for a tire to pop. And when I see somebody that big, I know they never leave the house. You know what I mean? They go to work, come home. That's it. That's their life. Bad life. To force feed your fucking feelings. And that's the only happiness you get. Is food. It's definitely birth control. I'm bored. What do you want to do? I'm bored. There ain't nothing to do. Not a damn thing. I need to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner, I guess. I don't want to cook. What is that noise? Oh, well, don't work too hard. Don't work too hard.
See you tomorrow. Maybe we'll do something fun. I got a lot to do for school tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do about why. It's got me super stressed out. They're talking about on the computer, I have to dock 50 hours a week. So I can do that Monday through Sunday, but they do it from Saturday to Friday. Do you get it? Like, I have to have 50 hours logged every week from Saturday to the following Friday. Do you get it? It's a hot mess. I don't quite get it. She said, like, Saturday through Friday, they'll log my class hours on Friday, and then I can start it, like, the new week starts on Saturday, technically. So it's not really Monday through Friday. I just have to log the 50 hours. I have to do my 6 hours a day, Monday through Friday, which is at specific times. So I have to be on the internet, logged in. And I said, well, what if this drops, or what if, you know, I'm having Wi-Fi issues? She said I get that they count me as tardy, absent. And you can't get but so many absents in a semester before they drop your ass, before you're in big trouble. So it's just got me highly stressed. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about Wi-Fi. This has been the main reason that I've struggled, like, with finishing a degree, because how do you pay your bills, pay for gas to get to school, get gas Wi-Fi to log in every fucking day, every morning? So I don't know. It's 8 to 2. So, but it's 50 hours a week, 6 hours a day that has to be logged at one specific time. And then I have to be online more time every single day, like classes from certain times. And then I have to log more hours after class. So we're talking, I'm going to have to be on Wi-Fi like 8 to 10 hours a day at the least, How do I do that? I just don't know. It's got me super stressed. I'm going to a whole different school this time. I'm not going where I went last year. So I've never been here before. I don't know what's fucking going on half the time. In the morning, I'm supposed to talk to like 3 different fucking people from the same school to get everything. I will get a computer. I don't know if financial aid's going to pay for it. And if they tell me that they can't pay for the computer, I can't go. I don't have money to fucking buy a computer. Like, and here's the thing. These are student advisors. This is literally their job. How do they not know answers to my questions? But y'all want $6,000 off the rip. And y'all can't even tell me what I'll qualify to work in, if my computer will be covered, if my books are going to be covered. They can't even get me an end date for the semester. I said, so when does it start? She says when it starts. I said, so when does it? She's like, I don't know. I'll have to get back to you. It's so frustrating. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. And regardless, if I finish the semester or not, financial aid pays up front. So the semester will be paid for from the start. If I don't finish it, then I'm just losing out on fucking school money. And they were trying to do that same shit where they were trying to get me to declare a major. And I said, I'm not declaring a major. And she's like, oh, well, you have to declare a major. I said, oh, well, then this isn't the school for me. You know, back 2 hours later, oh, we were wrong. You don't have to declare a major. Oh, so you were fucking to me to scam me out of money. That's exactly what you were fucking doing. And you don't even have no answers as a student advisor. So you want me to take on student loan for your fuck up. I mean, it's professional scamming at its finest, because if I declared a major, I would have to take out a loan as well. So my financial aid is enough to cover the classes that I want to take the coming semester. That's the problem. They wasn't getting enough money out of me until I fucking said, oh, just. And then they called me back a few hours later. She's like, I was wrong. Yeah, I bet you were. How can people like that work in a profession where it is literally their job to gear students towards a profession, and they don't even know how to do their job? And I noticed this back in 2020. I started picking up on this, the end of 2020. Universities are in a downward spiral nosedive, and it's disgusting, because this is exactly why we got students graduating. They can't find a damn job. We got students graduating, and they do not have education that they need to be going into certain professions. And we see that in the way that they act in certain professions. Have you been to a medical office recently? It's a shit show. These are medical professionals that charge astronomical price to see a damn doctor, and they don't even know how to do their job half the time. It's disgusting. Trump. Got a Trump sticker. Double Trump sticker. I know that's right. Hell yeah. Smart people. Smart people. Most of these people out here are Trump supporters. I will say that. At least that's one good thing. I don't have to deal with any lefty losers. Lefty lunatics. Yo, I saw this crazy ass gas station fight the other day with this blue haired person. I don't know if it was a man or a woman. I think it was a woman. And she's fighting with the gas station attendees, and it's 3 of them and her fighting. She's slinging food. She's freaking punching people. And all of a sudden, this dog, her dog, comes in to the gas station. She takes it off the leash, and she sticks the dogs on the freaking clerks. Y'all, that is some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. It is so crazy. It's on the Hodge channel. Listen, the dog is trying to bite the gas station attendees. The lady is still flinging food. One of the attendees, boy, he is flamboyant. The dog goes to bite him, and he's like, oh, like that. It's crazy. I mean, it's mayhem. But it's a bunch of lefties trying to kill each other. That's the hilarious part. The blue-haired woman, the gay guy, like, listen, it had to have been in California, honey. It had to have been in California. Had to have been. It looked like California. You know what I mean? It felt like California. So good. So good. I cannot believe she had that dog and was telling, like, she took it off the chain and told the dog to bite the gas station attendees. And the whole time she's throwing food around. She's got this bright blue hair. It's great. It's chaotic. If you need to see something chaotic today, go watch it on the Hodge channel. Love it. The Hodge twins, conservative twins, whatever they're called. When I tell you it is the best gas station video, it's just complete mayhem. It's a 10 out of 10 chaotic scene. And I was here for it. So here for it. I love when they turn on each other. When the lefties turn on each other is the best. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. Y'all are on the same side. Why y'all trying to kill each other? Oh, God. Lord. I'm bored. I'm about to run. There ain't nothing to do. The sun's about to go down. I'm about to get ready for bed. Sunday fun day. At least I got all that shit done. At least I got all that shit done. I hope y'all have a good night. We'll talk tomorrow. I'm going to watch a movie and get ready for bed. Nothing to do. It's about that time. 4 o'clock. Y'all be safe out there. And pray for me, because God knows I need it. And I'm praying for you guys. And I hope y'all have a night. Y'all be safe. And don't work too hard tomorrow. Bye, y'all.